Miraculous Magic Central, the power in you.
Hey there. Taking a rest? That's cool. Pretty much what I'm doing too. It's been wild these past few days. As much as I like adventure, I like kicking back afterwards too. Everyone else? Not so much.
Okay, guys, one at a time.
Amy's gone right back to helping others. She's part of something they're calling the Restoration. Knuckles is back on Angel Island, guarding the Master Emerald. Silver's out searching for some looming doom threatening the future.
Huh? What's this?
And Tails is keeping busy with one of his bajillion projects. I told them they could relax. Eggman has retired, Metal Sonic is de-weaponized, and everything is cool. When I'm telling people to slow down, you know something's wrong.
Sonic! I think something's wrong.
Jinxed it.
Take a look at this.
You're cordially invited to a welcome back party in Windmill Village to celebrate the return of the world's most brilliant doctor. Where did this come from?
It just appeared in my workshop. It's pretty spooky, honestly.
The wording doesn't sit well with me either. This sounds really like Eggman.
But he's gone. Sort of, right? You and the Chaotix confirmed he lost his memory and became a kindly mechanic.
Yup, Mr. Tinker. So, did he recover? Or did he manage to fool all of us? Maybe there's another angle? And worst of all, will Shadow get to say I told you so?
This could be serious. Let's look into it right away. You left Mr. Tinker in Windmill Village, right?
Right. Come on, buddy. Race you there.
Huh.
Getting fresh data sets. Going to conquer the world.
Sonic has been baited as per your instructions, Doctor.
Ha! Excellent.
Did we have to be so overt? An ambush alone would have been sufficient.
You said we should mess with his head. Knowing I backed up to do something will do just that. I wanted a global proclamation. This is subtle for me.
Of course, sir. I don't mean to second-guess you. Is that...
Yes. Test one.
Ooh, marvelous! Total and instantaneous transmutation!
Of the active plant tissue, yes. But not the processed wood. I need more data. Bring me the animals.
Nothing's on fire or in a robot. That's a good sign. In fact, there isn't a sign of anyone, which is, a bad sign.
Did Eggman kidnap everyone in town?
Without causing property damage? Nah, not his style.
Huh?
Is someone there? Please, help!
Elder Scruffy, are you okay?
Thank goodness you boys showed up. Please help us.
Of course. What happened to you?
I'll be fine. It's the rest of the town. First those thugs kidnapped Mr. Tinker, and then they returned and locked everyone in the community center.
Yes, it wasn't all a ruse. Wait, back up. How long ago did Mr. Tinker get grabbed?
At least a week. Nobody could find you to tell you.
I've been busy lately.
You said the same guy who attacked the village kidnapped Mr. Tinker?
Yes, I've never seen him before recently. I'm sure they're lurking around here still.
Did you get a good look at them? Maybe hear their names?
Oh, we'll tell you.
Oh, what?
Prepare to get wrecked.
Prepare to get pummeled.
It's payback time for Rough and Tumble.
Did they just try to rhyme pummel with tumble?
It's a thing they do. These are the mooks Nux and I tangled with in Barricade Town.
I don't remember you saying they had those weird weapons.
Nah, but it doesn't make a difference. You help the Elder save the villagers. I've got this.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Don't act like we're nothing.
You only won because you mobbed us with wisps.
Where's the other guy? I want to tie his dreadlocks into a knot.
Knuckles has better things to do than tutor you in humility. Now I've got some questions for you. Where's Eggman? Was he the one to bust you out of jail?
Nah, not that we needed the help.
Then who? Yow! This isn't adding up. You two aren't smart enough combined to build gear like that. And you aren't subtle enough to drop off a cryptic letter. I'll leave this mystery business to the Chaotix. Why don't you save me a trip and just tell me what I want to know?
If you can beat us, maybe we'll tattle.
Don't barter with him. Crush him.
It's all right, everyone. Sonic and Tails have come to save us.
You're all better off here until the fight is done. Take cover and keep your heads down.
All right then.
Test 2. Commencing with vertebrate specimens.
Just like before, full saturation leads to immediate transmutation, initiating phase 3.
Hockey, grab the picky. Good. Now back off.
Woohoo! It worked! The infection transferred immediately!
But the rate it's spreading is considerably slower. Oh, the subject shows aggressive tendencies without direction? That's a bonus. Let's keep up the pace. Moving on to test 4.
Moving samples into position.
Now then, my little woodland varmint, I want you to pick up this flower and come get the flower. Come on, you can do it. Grab it or let the pocky get you. There we go. Now, touch the flower to each of those samples.
I don't see any signs of infection, sir.
No, but it did pass from flora to fauna. That's test 5 complete. My metavirus is a complete success. Even with the slightest exposure. My synthetic concoction spreads across organic tissue, converted them into my robotic slave. It's an army that builds itself. Inorganic or processed material remains inert, meaning my infrastructure is safe from infection or corruption. I'm a genius!
I'm so happy to have been a part of this. I never dreamed I'd be so honored when I was searching for you.
How did you find me? Metal Sonic had half my empire scouring the globe.
He sent search parties of badniks. That's a finite number of sensors over a limited range, all of which takes times. I had the warp topaz. With a modest charge, I could open windows to the world in an instant. I looked farther and further in hours than the badniks could do in a day.
When did you sleep?
Sleep is for the weak. I made myself quite ill, but it was worth it to find you.
I'm glad you think so. You zoom in. I want to see Sonic get his teeth knocked in.
By your command, Doctor.
I can't miss.
Yo!
The villagers are safe. How are you doing?
I've had chili dogs hit my gut harder.
Yikes!
Okay, so it was a big chili dog.
Who asked you to butt in, kid? Why are you even here?
Cause when the day needs saving,
One team never fails.
you're about to get busted by Sonic and Tails!
That's our thing. Stop stealing our thing.
Dibs on the runt. I lose my tail, but you get 2?
Wanna split up? You want rough or...
Yes.
Okay. Hey, a tall, dark, and gruesome? Let's play tag! You're it! Such witty banter. Come on, move those stubby legs.
You're not out of the woods yet, Junior. I've got a present for you. Straight from me to you. No fair! No fair!
Take this!
Oh. Such a waste of perfectly good vapor condenser.
Shall we move on to test 6?
There is no test 6.
Surely you jest! Our data sample is minuscule!
The metal virus works, Starline. It's time to move to the next phase of my master plan.
But what if...
Who's the evil mastermind here?
You are, sir.
Get on, Skippy. Now keep an eye on the cannon fodder. While I work on the next step.
1, 2, 1, 2. Hustle, buddy.
Do you ever shut up?
Nah, it's part of my charm. And now? What?
That's not fair. I had a tail again. The length, the heft. I had it all back.
Huh? Okay, man, it's over. Let's go.
Heartless. You're just heartless. All I ever wanted to do was cave your head in.
And just like that, my sympathy is spent. All good, Tails?
Yep, gave him a taste of his own medicine, smashed his launcher.
Deal's a deal, remember? You're beat. So tell me what you did with Dr. Eggman.
Don't you mean Mr. Tinker?
Don't get smart with me. You're no good at it.
Fine. You want to know so bad?
What the heck was that?
Some kind of localized wormhole. So he's back, isn't he? I mean, those guys kidnapped Mr. Tinker, and then they show up the tech?
Yeah, but who sprung them out of jail? Who told them where Mr. Tinker was? We're missing half the pieces of the puzzle. Like, what if somebody else is involved? Maybe somebody's using the old man, making him think he's building, I don't know, toys or something.
Come on, Sonic.
I know. Just, I really hope it's not the obvious. I'll see if Silver found something. You coming?
You go. The village sustained some nasty damage. I'll help clean up and then come find you.
Okay, see you later. A weird random attack. Tails and I get separated? This is feeling a lot like how things started with Neo Metal Sonic. I'm not gonna second guess Tails this time though. I'm gonna get this figured out. Fast! Tinker, Eggman, whoever you are now, I'm gonna find you. Your plan isn't gonna get off the ground!
You gotta give us another shot, Doc. We came so close.
Gracious imbeciles.
Tail.
Out of my way.
Oh, what's the matter, Metal Sonic? Feel like you're being overlooked?
You've had your turn.
Fail Dr. Eggman again, and I'll see to it that you're shoved into a batnik.
Delightful.
If I may be so bold, sir, I share Metal Sonic's enthusiasm.
Oh.
Please let me take the next shot at Sonic. I know exactly how to strike at him.
You're sure this is the way?
This is where the guy told me to go. I mean, I know, this seems sketchy. Random guy appears, tells me about an Eggman face, and then vanishes, but...
Nah, it's cool. It matches up with what Tails experienced the other day. And right now, we need any lead we can get. Yo, look up ahead.
Looks like they're clearing out the base. And it looks like my lead was right.
Uh-huh. So, when does this blow up in our faces? Seems like they're trying to get rid of the evidence. Let's hit them fast before they... Oh, hey, Metal. Looks like you're fully repaired, huh?
Affirmative. This is between me and you.
So, who fixed you up? Tinker or Eggman? What? Oh, right. You can't talk as plain old vanilla Metal Sonic. Was that the real reason you went back to being Neo Metal Sonic?
Shows what you know.
So you could do more than beep boop? Because this is a major downgrade. I mean, if the doc didn't want you getting distracted by battle banter, it didn't really work. Nice catch, Silver. You okay?
I'll hold metal. You go into the base and...
Descending.
Gentlemen,
What the? That's the guy. That's my informant.
Looks like he's controlling that wormhole. The same kind that grabbed Rough and Tumble. All right, I've got a bunch of questions, and I'm willing to bet you're the answer to a lot of them.
very astute. I am Dr. Starline, and I am indeed the one behind your present concerns.
And why is that?
I wanted to meet you, experience you for myself. The Blue Blur, hero across time and space, the only being alive to be able to stand up to the overwhelming might and brilliance of Dr. Eggman through sheer skill alone. Can I measure up? Can I complete my objective with you in my way? Everything about this encounter has been constructed to be the ultimate test of our abilities and willpower.
Did not sound this creepy or crazy when I talked to him.
At least you're giving me straight answers. I'll assume you busted Rough and Tumble out of jail with your sky holes. So tell me this, what did you do with Mr. Tinker?
That pale shadow of the Doctor no longer exists. I've seen to it that Dr. Eggman has been restored.
The metal virus's progression is steady, but slow. A self-recruiting army is a nice idea, but it won't spread far at this rate. Total saturation works fine, but there's no way I can soak the whole planet in my metal virus. I wonder if repeated exposure will accelerate things. Eureka! The greater the exposure, the more rapid the effect. A mob of my infected minions will be able to convert new victims in no time. All I need to do is administer the metal virus in a few locations, and the rest will take care of itself. Which means everything fits neatly into phase 2 of my brilliant...
Eggman, we're tired of waiting.
Ah, yes. You're still here.
The deal was we helped get you back, and you helped us waste Sonic.
Your last set of weapons weren't good enough. We want what you owe us, and we want it now.
You're in luck. My latest weapon just got out of beta.
Difficult to get traction in the deep snow, isn't it? Hard to build up your trademark speed.
I will prove that I am the real Sonic.
If only you had a turbine instead of legs.
Sonic, move! I'll get him!
He's too fast for you to focus on.
Then I won't grab him!
Haha, nice.
That was a high-quality piece of Eggman technology!
And it comes with a complimentary high-quality butt kicking.
Now we see him. Now we don't. Oh, this again.
What?
Oh no!
All too easy.
This unit is damaged.
Welcome back. We're almost done here.
Gotcha!
Woo! Thanks.
You're welcome. But where are we now?
Going by the slope of the peak, it looks like we're on the opposite side of the mountain. He must have scouted out the whole mountain beforehand. Grab on. I'll get us back there.
Wouldn't it be faster if I flew us over? Nope, this is faster. Much faster.
Is everything set up? Excellent. Thank you for keeping the Badnik caravan safe. You go first, and I'll give them one last second to catch up. No? How disappointing.
Miss me?
How? You were...
My name is Sonic. I'm made of goes fast. Eggman's details. Spill 'em.
Everything's been secured in the vault. Straight to the back wall. Access code 2662.
I've got it. You just keep him down.
I want to hear it from you, fanboy. Where is Eggman? What are you two planning?
Eggman isn't here. He's planning something breathtaking. And I'm planning on planting explosives inside a vault. Then giving your friend the detonation code.
Silver, wait!
Woohoo! I did it! I can't believe how it was that easy! How spectacular! I hope the doctor saw that. Hi, Doctor!
How dare you!
But he's gone now! He can't get in the way of your plans!
The Hedgehog was mine to destroy! It's not the job of some upstart like you! I could carpet bomb him any day. That's not enough. That's not the point! I have to beat him! I have to prove I'm superior! There is a right and a wrong way to vanquish your lifelong nemesis. And you did it very, very wrong.
I'm sorry, sir.
You should be. Don't let it happen again.
I can't.
Luckily for you, Sonic's too tenacious to die because of your barbarism.
Wow, way to go, Silver.
That's 2 you owe me.
Silver!
What was all that you unloading anyway? I haven't used that base in years. Everything in there was obsolete junk.
Not to me. They're treasured collectibles of your legacy.
Fine. So how'd you like your first taste of battling that itself a rodent?
The experience has put a lot of things into a new perspective, sir.
And then the next thing I knew, I was waking up here. I guess Sonic brought me back?
Yup, I still owe you one, though.
Thank you for saving Sonic. Now rest up. Let me know if you need anything.
I'll be fine. Just a little, dizzy.
No sign of the Starline guy?
Nope. His wormhole portal thingy was gone by the time we left.
This is bad. Eggman is back. He's gathering allies, and we have no idea where his plan is. The world has barely begun rebuilding after his last attack. If he were to strike so soon, it could be devastating. We can't let that happen.
Yeah, but where do we start? We barely began to search all of his bases and labs when we were looking for Neo. He could be in any one of those now, or in ones we didn't even find.
Right. So instead of wasting our time looking for where he is, we'll go where we know he isn't. We'll tap into his network for one of his old unguarded bases.
We sure will. Let's go!
Really? But I have so much work to do here and...
It's your plan, so you've got dibs. Call it a working vacation.
All right.
Sorry, Eggman, but it's game over for you! You know what I like best about Eggman?
What's that?
His subtlety. Looks like there was a heck of a battle here.
There was. This was where one of our biggest counterattacks against Dr. Eggman's force happened. Before he came back to us, we were able to liberate a lot of people that day. We lost a lot of good people too.
Hey, you made sure it was worth it.
You won the war for us.
Well, yeah, saving the day is what I do. And we're here to stop Eggman from performing an encore. Which way?
The command hub is down this tunnel. Hopefully the backup generator still works. With a little luck, We'll be able to boot up his computer, access his network, and find out what he's planning.
Silver and I saw his badniks emptying a defunct lab, though. How do you know he hasn't done the same thing here?
I don't. This is the closest abandoned base on file, so it's the best place to start. Here we are.
Finally! It's too dark to run, but all this walking is killing me.
Please. Oh, please work. Woohoo! We're in business.
Not even reserve badniks? Snorefest!
This feels so mean. I almost feel bad for those toads. Almost.
Sir, there was a ping on the Eggnet. The Echo Mine has come back online.
Okay. And I should care because...
It was Sonic and Amy Rose. They have unguarded access to your files, sir.
What impeccable timing. Cubot, tell Rough and Tumble to meet me in Hangar 3. You got it, boss.
How can you be so casual about this? The metal virus may be viable, but you haven't finished.
Starline, you need to learn to enjoy these dramatic Sonic deadlines.
You finally get off your fat butt and get us those weapons?
We've got to have a mind just to take over this stuff for ourselves.
Half-minded is being generous. These backpacks are your backups. Hit the button on the cross straps if Sonic gets the upper hand.
I was hoping for a tail.
So what? It gives us superpowers or something?
Or something.
If these are the backups, what are we leading with?
Get a load of this!
Looks like you won't be letting your guard down anytime soon, Sonic.
Uh-oh, login screen. Do you even remember any old passwords?
It's usually a variation on this. I'm in. The most recent files are for this.
Is that the Ark?
No, this looks to be much smaller. I'm seeing a lot of talk about a payload distribution. But of what? No! We need to know more!
I think Eggman just remembered his forgotten base.
Huh? Ah!
We'll cave in the mines, bury you in the rubble. You're gonna get wrecked by Rough and Tumble.
If that's gonna be your thing, it actually has to rhyme.
We did rhyme.
Well, not exactly.
What?
Rumble and Tumble only kinda rhyme at best.
I offered to go by Tumble and Rough.
That doesn't flow, and you know it.
How did these guys take over the whole town?
Blunt objects can still be dangerous. Be happy you get a turn beating them up.
I guess. Better neutralize this first. Ugh.
Forget it. We'll steal a rhyming dictionary later.
Right. We've got roadkill to serve up.
Niche! That thing is solid!
And dangerous. Woohoo! Whoops!
Careful!
Dead end?
It's a refuse pit. The only way back out is the way we came.
Hold on. This path is barely wide enough for their tank.
If they drove out here, they wouldn't be able to turn around.
End of the line, suckers.
Rough, are you right?
Ah, crap.
I almost feel bad for what we're gonna do.
Almost.
They're behind us.
Huh?
Oh, no.
Ah!
Bail!
Why didn't he just give us flamethrowers? Bazookas! Not this big dumb tank!
I got you.
It's over, you goons! Tell us where Eggman is and we'll go easy on you.
Joke's on you, Toots.
We've been saving the big guns for last.
What the heck?
Get it off! Get it off!
Sonic? What is...
No idea.
They're robots? Not badniks, but...
Something worse.
Ah!
Honestly, though, it's a good look for you. More sports car, less haven't washed in a week. Whoa! You get transformed, but don't get a new tail out of the deal? What a rip, am I right?
They're not responding. It's like they're completely soulless.
Eggman somehow turned them into zombie robots. So, Zombots? Yep, I'm going with Zombots.
It's not like we could reason with you before, so... Yeah! Oh my gosh! I'm sorry! I didn't know that would... Sonic! I don't think we can hurt them!
Yeah, whew, I think you're right. Uh-oh. Amy, do not let them touch you! If you can't be hurt, and fighting you is hazardous to everyone's health, I'll have to put you down here for now.
Sonic!
It's a bit rougher than I want to play it, but I'm kind of in trouble. Whatever changed them is infectious, so... Any ideas? Cause this thing is spreading fast!
That went better than I dared hope for.
The power of the infected.
Just call them Zombots. I'll give Sonic credit. It's catchy.
I suppose I can allow to defeat it that much. What's next on the agenda, Doctor?
Next, we share my metavirus with the world. It's time we start the clinical trials.
Finally! I thought I'd never get here. Aw, Tails' workshop is so cute! I hope they're home. I have questions.
Yo, Tangle! I'll be with you in a sec.
Hi. I didn't know you were coming to visit.
I didn't either. But then something happened and I had to tell you guys.
Okay, just give us a minute.
So, this is what you guys do in your fun time? Who am I kidding? That contraption looks fun. Can I try it next?
Ha! Sure! I don't think I can infect metal stuff.
You definitely can't. I tested for that. Looks like you're clear.
Sweet! You think that did the trick?
Hard to say. Your run map from the mine drove it into remission.
So I cured myself? That was easy.
Excuse me? Ahem. What?
Sorry, let me bring you up to speed. We tried to keep it on the down low, but Dr. Eggman lost his memory after his last defeat. We found him living in a remote village with a new personality, Mr. Tinker. We were gonna let him live out the rest of his new life in peace, but he was grabbed by some jerk named Dr. Starline. Apparently, he got Eggman his groove back. Eggman's developed this gunk that turns living things into zombie-like robots. I'm calling them Zombots. Don't roll your eyes, Tails. It sounds fine. Amy, anyway, turns out their touch spreads the effect of the gunk and I got infected.
Are you contagious?
That's one of the things Tails and I were trying to test. It was kinda close, but it looks like I beat it.
That's nuts! Was anyone with you?
Just Amy. She told me to book it to Tails' place. I'm sure she made her way back okay. Probably should let her know I'm okay.
I think we should warn everyone to keep an eye out for any sign of these... Zombots. Eggman's robots already attacked your town once. I'd hate for it to be targeted again.
Aw, thanks. It's been pretty lively since... Oh,
Huh?
That's what I wanted to tell you guys about. Listen.
You've always amazed me, Doctor, but this is phenomenal. How did you manage to build a new flying fortress so quickly?
It's rather easy when you have two themes. First, an unparalleled genius such as my own. Second, and now I'm your tireless robot slaves.
I didn't think the Badniks were that dexterous.
Some are meant for building. some for war. But the size of my force is limited to the time it takes to construct the shells, round up the animals to power them, and combine the two. But soon that will be a concern of the past. Orbit, launch!
Initiating launch sequence now, boss. We've reached cruising altitude, boss. All systems are stable. Heading to your first target now.
We have some time before we arrive. Care for a tour, Doctor?
I'd love one, sir.
Very well. First, I'm sure you notice I'm keeping your little gift of the Chaos Emeralds close at hand. This, though, doubles as a power generator for the entire Faceship.
Faceship?
A short walk away is this lovely viewing area where I can see my brilliant plan unfold, all from a safe altitude. Here is where the magic happens. Automated mixers blend my secret formula to create the metavirus en masse.
It seems so simple. How do you encode command line? Assemble the infecting particles? Or the...
Trade secret. Once it's been applied to every living thing in the world, I will have an unstoppable army of robot slaves. Any project will be completed in days, if not hours. No world will be beyond my reach. No dimension. I reshape entire planets to suit my vision with my beautiful, limitless workforce.
A bold vision, Doctor. But forgive me. I took the liberty of running some numbers, and it's simply impossible for you to create enough metal virus to infect the entire world, much less others.
That's the brilliance of my plan, Starline. I don't have to. Here is where the metal virus will be distributed to the filthy, irregular world below. Soon everything will be perfected. No more illness, no more hunger, and best of all, no more free will.
We're coming in as a drop zone, boss.
Perfect timing. The first batch of metavirus will be poured on the hapless habitat under us, transforming its population instantly. They'll then wander off in every direction, spreading the infection for me. I only need to make a few drops, and then the Zombots do the rest of the work for me.
This is brilliant. So elegant. So efficient. I knew you were a visionary, but to see you in action. Who are the first to receive your gift?
Shouldn't it be obvious?
What the heck is that?
The sleepy little village that took me in.
Attention, citizens of Windmill Village. It is I, your beloved Mr. Tinker.
My memories are a little jumbled, but I do recall your kindness and generosity. You all took such good care of me. And as the old saying goes, no good deed goes unpunished.
Come on, I got you. Just don't let go. Oh no.
Mommy, what's going on? Just hold on to me, darling. Mommy, no, give it back!
No, stay back. Stay back.
It's over. Just like that. It's done.
A penny for your thoughts, Doctor?
I never should have second-guessed you. That was extraordinary. Absolutely transcendent. They say you should never meet your heroes, but you live up to, nay, exceed your legend.
You're absolutely right.
Oh, Doctor, my Doctor.
Attention, my grim, glistening garrison.
Get out into the world and share what I'm giving you. Be fruitful and terrorize.
And Whisper and them are all okay?
Totally. See what you miss when you're off getting the robo-flu? Sorry, that was tacky.
That's cool.
What's the next step for you guys?
We're not sure. Amy found evidence that Eggman's building a new flying fortress, presumably to distribute the mechanizing agent.
If you can find it before it launches, maybe we can stop Eggman's plans before they get started?
That's the idea.
Well, if you find the battleship, give me a shout. I think I'm addicted to wrecking Eggman's stuff now.
Oh yeah! Let's send the fat man packing! My bad.
No worries. I totally meant to fall on my face.
So, Tails? Looks like this infection is pretty persistent.
Persistent and aggressive. It seems like your speed can burn it off and keep it in check, but not cure it. Let me run some models.
Well, Eggman's flying battleship isn't gonna find itself for us, is it? I'll start the search. See you later, guys.
Sonic, wait!
I'm sure he'll be fine. Because I know you're gonna find out a cure.
Thanks, Tangle.
That was too close. I need to keep my distance and keep my friends safe. This is weird. Usually it's Eggman does a thing, I show up and stop that thing. This time we're both kind of aware of each other. Stuff is in motion, but it's all sorta detached. I'm also not used to being a liability. Maybe if I really push it, I can cure myself. Save Tails the hassle. Plus, I've dealt with a lot of similar stuff in the past and come out fine. We'll get through this. I'm sure of it. Yeah, totally sure.